Anticipation is mounting for today's game.
Coming to A game, homie. This thing right here is gonna be broadcast.
It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Cutler's
We're
Bears.
gonna broadcast this one, man.
So let's send you up to Chicago, where we'll say
win
hello
or
to
lose.
Brandon Guyton and Charles
Don't be
Davis.
seen.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA
What's
Sports
happening? I'm
coverage
broadcasting
of the
this,
NFL
homie.
brings us to one of
Coming
our
to A
favorite
game.
spots, venerable Soldier
right.
Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The lone setback is Langford. Here's Cutler to throw. They go screen play to Langford. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And this is complete to Zach Miller. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Langford. 20. Jeremy Langford. Touchdown, Chicago. Jeremy Langford, 42 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
After the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away.
Yeah, this is my favorite team.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yep.
And a good return,
team
so
I
he
use.
stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
41 wins and 36 losses. 41 wins and 36 losses.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line.
I thought he was going to move. I messed that up.
Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating
Ooh,
a
I thought he was
responsibility.
going to move.
Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammett.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammett shows better athleticism than what people expect.
Here's Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
And he's taken down him, trying to do a little too much, getting
Damn, he got out of that first one,
results
boy.
in a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Give him
Good
3
block.
on the play,
And
they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it. And I'll be darned if they don't get the 1st down.
Now Cutler. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose #1 task, rush the...
Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator.
That's the only thing I don't like about this match, man. I missed it.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so
that 4-pass shit, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, you know.
And boy, a big play resulted.
I lost a lot of them like that.
Like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
A lot, bro. They don't call it pass interference. If I'm going, all you got to do is stop. You'll hold me up for a quick second, and I overthrow the man. You know what I'm saying? Pass interference all day.
Now after the interception, here's Cutler. His throw here's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10 now. It's Cutler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Oh, he dropped it.
Pass falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Gotta know you gotta.
6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on the
ball. You gotta pull it in.
This is Eric Weems. This is taken at about the 14.
Come
nice
on.
job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Cut it in too much. Damn. That was a touchdown.
And maximizing opportunities. How many times do we say in this game is speed
kills,
that
was my touchdown.
It in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles, and when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. On third down. Ryan. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he dropped
it.
it.
The contact made the ball roll
He
free
dropped
and
it,
brings up
man. Julio.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Oh, yeah, real good. Oh, my God. It bounced in. Oh, my God. That was the one.
For a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take
the field. I can't believe that. It bounced in the end zone. Wow.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
He was wide open. I mean, I wasn't even on him.
The speed and the hands. A great catch.
Why
because of that speed,
what the fuck
you have to
was
respect it as a defender. So
why did my man go to the outside?
Make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said.
Yeah, why did he?
Use the speed to
I
his
didn't understand that.
And go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. I know I'm supposed to be watching the entire field, but right now I'm kind of locked in on the guy calling the plays. Back-to-back, big-time plays for him, including a run on the last one. Right now, he's got to feel really good about his chances of getting into the end zone. Run it, pass it, either way, they have the confidence going right now. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Zach Miller from 4 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Over there. Running on Autumn.
After the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 98 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Into a double team.
Oh, Big Beasley.
A great read in the
Thank you, Big Beasley.
These guys are going to get the football at the
23-yard
line.
Big Beasley.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about their credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Well, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Justin Hardy, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are in for 6. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Hey, lay down, boy. Hey, lay down. Lay down your pillow. Give me my phone.
Coming out as they get ready. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the... And he's going to be taken down.
Came off the air for me.
Tyson Jackson in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now it's Cutler. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Okay, catch it too far.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jeremy Langford with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Might come back to bite me on this point. That's the point. I might have to go for 2 one time.
After the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Wide open receiver complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
You get the ball. I get the ball. I get the ball back.
Wild first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. From the time I saw Julio Jones run at the combine, I've really been fascinated by him because he's got the entire mix that you're looking for from a receiver, including toughness. Tweaked an ankle in the preseason and played through it in the season opener and still produced pretty good numbers.
Yeah, he did.
Sending that man through that middle.
Yards and he caught one of Matt Ryan's 2 touchdown throws. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up a stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them,
and that's caught inside the 35.
Good one. Yeah, he pushed off like a motherfucker.
Jeffrey on the hook up there. 43 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Oh, come on, Vic.
Already with one interception.
That was the game. That would have been the game for me right there.
22 is the line to gain here on third down. On third down, Cutler. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Looking back to week one for a second, partner, a lot of intriguing football. A couple of games that really caught our attention. The Seahawks needing a late touchdown to beat the Dolphins. How about the Chiefs coming back from down 24-3 to beat the Chargers?
Two terrific games, and you don't forget Oakland and New Orleans not even getting to overtime because of Jack Del Rio's gutsy two-point conversion call in regulation to seal the victory for the Raiders. And I love what the Lions did. Big lead, let it get away against Indianapolis, and then came back and beat them late.
Yeah, 39-35, that was a shootout. This is brought in by Hardy. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Bryce
any tip ball is intercepted, man.
Will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Tyson Jackson in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball playing off the receivers.
Get up there, Antonio.
On second down, Langford. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Hey, Antonio, you're supposed to be up here, bro.
2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Cutler. He's got time in the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, check it out.
And there's a flag on the play. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Whack,
and it took
man.
the ball off course.
I've been through the
Charles,
ball.
I got your thoughts on the touchback now being out to the 25 instead of the 20. In week one, we saw the Patriots going with the higher kickoff, shorter to try to pin teams back inside the 20. Interesting how some teams may approach that.
And you always have to think about the Patriots as being one of the teams that's going to be on the cutting edge of analytics and how they see things. That old thinking outside of the box, they've done it the entire tenure of that organization, the present regime that we see. So when they're sky kicking it and trying to keep them inside the 25, they're playing the percentages of the farther you have to go to try and score, the better our odds of you not getting there and making a good play ourselves.
And
we
no
got him.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Deep drop. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man complete.
Yes, sir. You know Julio will take a ball for somebody, bro.
Well,
that's real life, though.
He's not shy. He's going
he took the ball over two dudes' heads.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, the whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally.
It was on me.
And they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They come out here in the eye. But they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Wow.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
They put it on me.
Third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Right, boy. Keep running.
Devontae Freeman.
Oh, now they want me to go for my 2.
And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Cutler will throw.
Yes, too.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Eddie Royal is intended target, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Cutler. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ryan. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end.
Well, good game, homie.
I'll talk about how cool it is when the kids head out to bus stops tomorrow and when we see temperatures back into the 80s.
Never.
Serious lawyers for serious injuries. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO. Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist Eric Elliott. Important investigation from NavyDailyNews.com. 9/11 brought big changes to our nation's security, including special centers, places designed to share intelligence between the government and law enforcement.
What's up? Oh, okay, yeah, I got you back. There it is, y'all. There it is.